Time to check in. I have a lot of friends out there in internet world who have watch drama. Maybe just call it watch addiction. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are like me. You're hanging in there, but barely, just barely. You're thinking about watches way too much. You're getting up at 3 a.m. You're going to watch recon. Yeah, 3 a.m. and you're in sweat-soaked pajamas and your hands are shaking as you look for sales on Grand Seikos. Some of you have told me you're making bids on eBay in your sleep and you're not sure if you're dreaming or not, and it doesn't even matter because the watches you own, you're so flipping so much that it doesn't even feel real or like a dream. It doesn't feel like there's a difference between reality and dream. It's like you've entered the stage of watch nihilism. Oh, worry, worry, worry. Yeah, when you struggle to manage your watch addiction like I do, you feel like a man hanging on a vine. Hanging on a vine over the Amazon River. Hundreds of piranhas swimming in the river below, just waiting for you to lose that grip, man. Ooh, the agony of it all. Hey, just stop thinking about yourself. Stop thinking about your addiction. Think about me. Get your eyes off you. Look at me. Why? Because I've been drowning in watch addiction for 18 years. And I think there's some of you who could learn something from my watch struggles. I think some of you could see a mirror reflection of my watch struggles, my addiction. And I don't want you to look at me like a gawking spectator, you know, watching YouTube videos of wildebeests and zebras being snatched by hungry crocodiles. No. Sit back and look at this dispassionately, objectively, learn some lessons. So let's look at lesson number 1. Expect the unexpected. Man, you don't know what's going to happen in this watch journey of yours, man. My watch drama has taken me to an unexpected place. The land of no bracelets. I'm living in a new land. No bracelets. Bracelets have become kryptonite. Toxic metal full of bling, sharp edges, hot spots, a reminder of my past, chest thumping, ostentation, looking for externality, validation, alpha male fantasies. I'm not doing that anymore, man. I can't go back in the past. I'll turn into Lot's wife. I think she was a pillar of salt, man. So I'm staying in the land of no bracelets, and I'm forging a new identity. Modesty, contentment, self-reliance, doing my own strap swaps. And this brings me to lesson 2. There's life after bracelets. Yes, there is life. Straps make me lighter. I need to be lighter. You know what, man? I'm 61. I need to watch my health. You know, a lot of guys at my age are drinking Ensure Max protein shakes. I'm not there yet. But I'm taking whey protein, I'm taking creatine, I'm working out, and I'm wearing straps. And I feel lighter and more nimble for it. Speaking of being lighter, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to rub your face in this, man. I'm not here to gloat, not here to brag. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm down to 3 watches, and they're all on straps. And technically speaking, therefore, this could be considered a state of the collection. There's something about the word state of the collection in watch world that people get chills. Oh, so-and-so's doing a state of the collection. You know what, man? You don't get automatic gravitas just because you said state of the collection. That's why I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to call this state of the collection. This is life lessons from 18 years of watch addiction. And yeah, I'm down to 3. And here's our 3rd life lesson. I cannot bond with watches when I have big collections. I don't enjoy it. I'm not even having a happy hobby, man. I feel like I'm working at McDonald's. I'm flipping burgers and the watches are my manager. Are you dressing properly for the customers? Everything up to speed? Make you employee of the month. Blah, 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 blah. No, don't do that to me, man. I don't work for you. You work for me. I can't have a big collection. It's like a job I didn't sign up for. So I'm down to 3. And let's look at number 1. This is a Seiko Captain Willard. It's so weird. You know, I'm not a big fan of turtles, but this is not a turtle. This is a Willard. The proportions are different than the turtle. So I can deal with the Willard, and I'm not in love with it on the bracelet. I have to have it on a strap. And today it's on the FKM Tropic style from Strap Code. Eventually I may get an original Tropic strap, just because that's like the gold standard when it comes to that. And so I got this Seiko Captain Willard. This is my watch I like to wear when I'm in the wild, when I'm in the ocean, in the pool. I'm wearing it in the wild, and I refuse to call it a beater. No, this brings us to lesson 4. The word beater is forbidden in the house of watches. Using the word beater, it's derogatory, it's disrespectful, it's denigrating. You wouldn't go to church and mention Karl Marx and Charles Darwin. You wouldn't go to a place of worship with a copy of Nietzsche's "Thus Spoke Zarathustra." You would be struck by lightning, man. So you're not going to do that. Likewise, in the house of watches, you don't get to use the word beater. When you own a Seiko Captain Willard and you wear it in the wild, you call it a diver watch or a tool watch. Calling it a beater is profanity in the house of watches, and I ain't gonna play that. So this is the Seiko Captain Willard. It wears quite well on a Tropic style strap, and that is watch number 1. Let's look at watch number 2. This is a Seiko Tuna SBBN049 with sapphire crystal. Very Tuna canish. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Whoa, okay, I need a private moment. Goodbye, I'll come back. No, come on, McMahon. Get a grip. All right, Seiko Tuna. Sapphire. Oh, by the way, the bracelet looks amazing, but it's heavy. So I got it on a genuine Seiko strap. It's for the Darth Vader. Bought it on eBay. Love it. It's lighter. It gets more wear, and I absolutely love it. And you know, when you have a tuna, you know, you're at the summit of loom grandiosity. Loom grandiosity, huh, McMahon? Yeah. And that brings us to lesson 5. Men love loom the way they love V8 engines. Once you drive a V8 Dodge Ram or a V8 Toyota Tundra, you can't drive the V6 versions. You go into a depression, your testosterone plummets, and your muscles atrophy. Just how it is. So do not lie to yourself. You crave loom. You crave loom like a lumberjack craves steak and eggs for breakfast. Did you have steak and eggs for breakfast? You better do it right now. So the loom in this makes it a compelling, very compelling timepiece. And then of course, that style is insane. Very easy to wear on this strap. Ooh, okay, private moment. Don't. We can change the video to private moments. Come on. All right, last watch in my collection. Oh my gosh. Seriously? No, seriously, the dial's purple today, is it? You know I can't stand it when it goes purple. I need private moment. Don't, get off that. Okay, it's on the Black Chapel. Black Chapel looks the best on this. I've done a lot of strap changes. Got to be on the Black Chapel. Seiko SLA055. Okay, here's the thing. SLA models are Grand Seiko quality. They're made in Grand Seiko headquarters, and yet they cost half the price of Grand Seiko. This brings us to lesson number 6. Your reptile brain is hardwired so that when you buy a top-tier watch for half the price, you receive 10 times more enjoyment. You feel so smart. You flatter yourself. You feel like you somehow got away with something. Ooh, look at me. I'm going 85 on the freeway in the diamond lane and everyone else is going 14 miles an hour. Oh, happy day. That's how you feel. You know how it is, man. Here's the thing though, man. Beware. The opposite principle is also true. When you spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars over MSRP to get into a luxury piece, you feel humiliated. You feel like you lost your soul. Your reptile brain is offended. You've been manipulated. A lot of you guys don't like what's going on with the artificial scarcity of Rolex And then all the hoops you got to jump through to get a Rolex. You got to get on the waiting list. You have to act like you're Mr. Sycophant. You have to offer your kidneys. You have to read Shakespeare soliloquies, do jumping jacks just to get on the waiting list. This isn't buying a watch. This is hazing. This is self-abasement. This is the loss of self-respect. Now, if you got a Rolex in before times, great. It's a great watch. I dig the Rolex Explorer 2 42 on a black dial. Dig it. But I'm not going to sell my soul to the devil to get one. So, these are some life lessons from 18 years of addiction. I want to conclude. I didn't come here to gloat. I didn't come here to brag. You know why? Because a watch addiction is a virus that never goes away from your body. And as a virus, it's either dormant, which means it's sleeping inside my bloodstream, or it's virulent. It's awakened, and it can overtake me, and I can be like that man holding the vine while hundreds of hungry piranhas swim beneath me. So I'm not here to brag. And that brings me to life lesson number 7. Never brag about overcoming your watch addiction. Because as soon as you brag, you make yourself weak, vulnerable, exposed. Stay on guard. Be diligent. Be aware. You're on the wall. You're in Game of Thrones. There's a thick snowfall. The White Walkers are out there. And they're marching towards you. They're unseen, man. You got to be ready. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Until next time, I'm out.